Hey guys, what's happening? This is Christopher Cedar here, and I wanted to give you a quick little tour of a very cool new feature inside of Freedomsoft. Um, Now, if you're not familiar with Freedomsoft, or if you haven't been exposed to it in the past, I'd say 4 or so months, um, this platform has changed a ton. It's the new owner, Rob Swanson, has integrated so much new stuff. I'm going to touch on this thing. It's called the Rehabber's GPS, and what this does is you can get quick, fairly accurate rehab estimates in just a few clicks, which is awesome, and it makes your life a lot easier if you're a rehabber, if you're a wholesaler, where you can provide, hey, this is about what it's going to take. This is it's awesome. And here's a new feature too, FreedomSoft's voicemail system. So if you have a third-party voicemail system that you're using that's costing you, 20, 30, $40 a month, whatever it may be, why not just use FreedomSoft's? That way all your voicemails go right into FreedomSoft, but that's going to be for another video. But in this one, I want to give you the Rehabber's GPS. Now, what I'm doing now is just a quick rehab estimate. And this is pretty cool. So what I've done here is I've put in a property that I've looked at, and I can jump over to here. So here's the property. It's a Fannie Mae property. As you can see from the pictures, it's a total beater. It needs work. Graffiti up there. It needs quite a bit of work. The basement, I don't know if that's the basement or what it is, but the basement is unfinished. You can easily throw in a new room down here. So as you can see, it's a total beater. Needs a new roof. You can see that. Needs a lot of work. So what I've done here is I've entered in the address. It's a ranch style, 1,600 square feet. Finished square feet around 900, just because the basement's not quite finished. So basement 021. So what we're going to do is after repairs, we're going to make it to 1,600 square feet, add another bedroom, keep it the same. Finish quality average. This is not in a, luxury style place. We could even go economy in this area because it's kind of a lower end area, but we'll do average. Condition, total beater, livable, needs work, livable, clean. So you can select all these different things, roof replace, all these different things you just enter in your market, the address, whatever it may be. If you want to do an economy style, rental style, whatever you may be. Contingency, you can add, what kind of contingency you want in there. So if you want it to be 10% more because just it is a total beater, you don't know what, 20%, whatever it may be, or none, we'll actually do none. We'll just make it as close as possible. So then, boom, you hit create estimate, and here's what it comes up to. Now, this isn't going to be 100% accurate for every single market. Like in our market, permits, it might be, if I can edit that, it might be $100 per permits. Demolition, that's going to be a little high in my market, so I just kind of adjusted. I'll go 1,500. And what you can do is roof. That's about what it's going to be. HVAC. You can go through here and kind of, okay, if you're not going to be doing any plumbing, electrical, framing, framing, that's maybe what it'll be. But you can go through here and adjust your numbers kind of what you feel. Like kitchen, for example. I can probably do that kitchen, make it really nice for maybe $3,000 with, do they have appliances? Yeah, maybe $3,000 with appliances. So, make sure you go bathrooms. I can do that for a lot less. Make sure you just go through and kind of get what your actual numbers are. But I would say here more so rental grade is very much closer to what it's actually going to cost for us. And the reason for that is because we're able to do things, or we are experienced. We have the contractors, and we're able to do things a lot less than some other people, just because we have our systems down. If you're not able to, go with the higher estimate. But rental grade, that's kind of, I would say, more so along the lines where we would be. And my estimate on this, we would be right in the $25,000 to $30,000 range for a full-on rehab, everything done. So you can see that, it gives you a fairly good estimate. You can go through here and kind of adjust numbers, but that's what it'll be. So that's just the cool little feature. And look at this. You can, print your flyer if you want to do that. Boom, this is what it's going to be. Print out that flyer, and boom, you're done. You can attach that to, if you're wholesaling the property, or you can attach that, that's your estimate, that you can kind of have with you then when looking at the property. So I just wanted to shoot you this quick little video on the new feature inside Freedomsoft. I really like it. It is awesome. Like I said, you're going to have to kind of play with them a little bit. It's not going to be 100% exact, but some of these numbers are absolutely exact. And, some of the things, if there's, no framing whatsoever you're going to do, you can remove that. If you're not going to redo the kitchen, whatever it may be. But this kind of just covers everything. Garage, landscaping, cleaning up. Maybe you will spend $2,000 to get all that stuff. Flooring, bathrooms, you have to adjust your numbers a little bit, because they're always, especially fix and flip, they're going to go, what is the buying retail and paying, what the average cost from, say, Home Depot or those might be. Plumbing, HVAC, that's a big cost there. You might not have any HVAC work whatsoever. So you just have to kind of adjust the drywall. God, with this property here, especially paneling, refinishing the basement, drywall is going to be a big expense. But there you go. So that's the Rehab Estimator. If you haven't yet, you should really check out all the new features inside Freedomsoft. I'll be shooting some new things in here, but there's a lead swiper, SMS broadcast, just a ton of new features. And if you used Freedomsoft in the past, but you found that it didn't do everything that you wanted to, check it out now. Deal Analyzer, My Projects, you can keep all your projects organized, everything in one place. There's tons of different things inside Freedomsoft, but the Rehabber's GPS is one of the big ones, and they're rolling out new features. Like this one just came out a couple weeks ago, which is awesome. I was paying and have been paying, what do I pay? $150 a month plus whatever overages are for Pat Live. Now, I don't know if I'm going to switch over to everything on my voicemail system, but a lot of my campaigns, I'm going to switch over to where all the phone calls are going into my voicemail inside here. And then I can keep track of, the leads come in, and boom, they're right inside Freedomsoft. I don't have to import them. I don't have to go in and do anything. So that's one cool new feature. But, check it out. Click the link below this video. If you want to check out Freedomsoft, I think you can still get a free trial, or, a very cheap trial for the next 30 days and check out all the features. So this is Christopher Cedar. That's all I have for you in this quick video.